bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the bad wealth in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds and
Hello, welcome to the Don't Play With Me podcast. I'm your host, Shankita Brantley, and look who I found.
Who you found?
Look who I found. Listen, in order for him to do this, I had to feed this man. How you feel, mister?
Wonderful.
The one and only mister. The one and only mister. You feel good?
Of course.
Okay. What made you agree to this?
Good food. Gotta get somebody to deal.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you agreed. Because so many people got so many questions for the mister, the peewee, the 250, the 50 way,
For me,
all of the above.
Hmm.
All of the above.
what they
Why? I
want to know?
don't know.
What they want to know?
A lot. You know you're a private, quiet man.
I'm like an entertainer. You know, I do a lot of stuff for in public, but when it comes to my woman, I'm private.
You're a woman.
Yeah, private.
When it comes to your woman,
Mm-hmm.
what does that mean?
Don't let people in.
Okay, let's start off. Tell them how we first met.
High school.
Okay. Of course, in high school. Do you remember how we started dating in high school?
I was, I was in 10th grade.
I'm listening.
Using knife.
This is both before the streets, because you was playing football.
I was still in the
Oh,
street.
well, okay. Well, you was playing football.
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
did. I did that recreation.
Okay.
Well, you know, we were together in high school. But you know, Miss Virginia didn't play back then.
No, you had the big head back then. You got the big head. Mama always liked you. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes, she did, but
She always liked you.
she did, but
That wasn't a problem.
yeah, she still
Listen,
didn't play.
my family loved this man from day one. Like he said, he's in 10th grade, I was in 9th grade. They loved him from day one. But he got more in the streets, let me say that. And then he got the big head in school. So us dating, I ain't have time for all that. I ain't have time for all that.
It was never about me getting the big head.
You got a big head.
Folk, big head, big, big head.
Cause you was in the street more, you was making more money and everything else, and you know that bring additional attention, right?
You gotta understand, anything I do, it's gonna bring attention anyway. So it wasn't, it wasn't like that. It wasn't that.
But anyway, he started getting a big head because now other girls noticing him and
Huh?
everything. I was I was new to archery in the 9th grade. So at the end of the day, I didn't have time for all that, whatever. But we still was cordial. He had his life, had children. I was trying to figure out if when he had his daughter, if we was dating.
You know,
That's what you say. I was trying to figure it out. I ain't found out yet. But anyway, so make a long story short, now we fast forward to you come home when? When did you come home?
February 2019.
You good? You good? You getting choked up because you don't want to answer these questions? You okay?
You got me.
Get you some water.
You got me laughing.
I can't have you passing out on camera. Get yourself together. He
You
nervous.
ain't got to worry about that. I ain't gonna pass out on camera.
He was nervous. Oh, I'm gonna record you. Your ass pass out. I'm recording you passing out. I'm not stopping this camera for
You
nothing.
ain't got to worry about that.
So we came home when?
February 2019.
In 2019. Came home February 2019 from being gone for how long?
17 and a half.
17 and a half. 17 and a half. So do you remember us talking the first time?
Of course.
You called me and you said what?
First, I was trying to see how you were doing, and I think you were having a party for Savion.
I was having his birthday party. His birthday is 21st. Go ahead.
And I think I told you since y'all was doing that, I'll try to get with you another day or so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that will happen.
That's what happened. So you didn't show up for the birthday party because all the family was going to be. I mean, was there or whatever. But you had something else going on or whatever. So he had just came home, had something else to do. But you wound up reaching out to me. I was at work, and I said, "Yeah, you can come by the house." I gave you my address. Came by the house. So this when the children like, he must be somebody special. You don't let nobody come by here. I'm like, no. This is, a friend that's been gone for a good little while.
I'm special. I'm
I
special.
mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Act right. Act like you got some sense.
Of course.
And I was like, no. He just came home and everything. And this was our first time seeing you. Me, Peter, Olivia. That was it. That was over there.
Right.
Was Mario
Mario
brought
brought
me.
me over. Yeah.
Oh, we there. We talking or whatever. But he made it his business. Y'all was there for quite a little while, but he made it his business when I was walking him to the door to say, I'm gonna come back and I'm coming back by myself. I look, I'm like, okay.
Of course. That's right. No need, no compliment.
Then from there we just conversated, went out on a couple of dates, and we started from there.
That's correct. A wonderful ride.
So you making me laugh. You making me laugh. So it started from there. So from there, we first created the what? The nonprofit was first. So give us more information about that. Or give my viewers more information about it because I already know.
Well, before we did it, the actual nonprofit, you know, I've been giving back so long, so I think we did a Thanksgiving drive up on Bankhead at the Smokeout Grill. We were fed almost like 250 people.
We've had a lot of people that year. That was the very first year.
Very first year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So normally this what I normally do. So then we created this our nonprofit because we were doing so much.
Well, we created the nonprofit before we fed them.
Oh, really?
The
I thought
nonprofit
it was
was
like,
already nonprofit was already created, and then that was our first event with the nonprofit.
Okay, okay.
And then after there, then we had started doing other things pertaining to the nonprofit.
Which we were using our own money
Correct.
on everything.
Correct.
School, coats,
Book bags, hats, socks, scarves.
elderlies, senior citizen, uh, homes, and all that. Yeah,
hmm hmm
yeah.
Then after we established the nonprofit,
After we established the nonprofit, we did our car lot as well as
so we started with the auto sales.
mm-hmm,
You and
rail,
Reb
me
had
and
the
rail
building.
building. Yeah.
I wound up getting the dealer license
Mm-hmm,
from there,
mm-hmm.
and then we combined both of them
Both of them
to
there.
run them there.
Right. Then
Your trucking company.
no matter, I had the trucking company first
Oh,
for
so there was
everything.
okay.
I got out, got me a box truck,
Mhm.
spent 40,000 on a 16-footer box truck,
Mhm.
which at the time didn't know that it was too small. It wasn't high enough for the lift gate for the
Mhm.
when I backed that truck up on the dock, it's not dock level. So
So why is it that when you first got out, that was the first thing that you did? What was it that you was researching right before you came home, or why was it the trucking company the first thing?
honest, I really can't say because I didn't do too much research into the because hell, I wasn't driving. I
Right.
wasn't gonna drive.
But what made you start a trucking company then if you didn't know anything about it?
Honestly, dealing with man, what the lady name who I was make sure my credit and everything was straight.
Mhm.
Um, I can't think of her name.
Mhm.
Man, me and her got talking because I was using that truck. My son and my nephew
Mhm.
were driving to Florida every day to just drop our mail.
Mhm.
And now, you know what I'm saying? I got made a nice piece of change within the first 8 months
Mhm.
of me with that truck. Then allowed me to get the 26-footer
Mhm.
box truck, which we were doing Amazon run with with Reggie, Mario, and you know stuff like that. There, besides um when you decided to reopen the restaurant back up.
So then it was after the auto sale, then
Hmm.
we start doing the build out of the restaurant to do that
Correct, correct. The whole bill out.
whole build out
Yeah.
from start to finish.
Oh man, costly. Hmm. Costly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So with all that over the years, because even though they're back to back, this is at a span of how many years? From you came home in 19, I think we
Hmm.
opened up the restaurant in 21.
You open up the restaurant in 21. Absolutely. February 21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, was it 21?
Mm-hmm.
It was 21 because
Mm-hmm.
this make 5 years. Okay. So from that span, from 19 to 21, So that's already what 2 years that we have together have established
Mhm.
at least 3 or 4 business right there.
Outside, uh, us doing our trying to do our slash real estate, no
Correct,
far as
correct. Oh, we purchased a lot of land,
yeah,
a lot of land
yeah,
in different areas. So we,
correct.
we definitely had that as well. So we got all this stuff together and everything. Then all of a sudden, even though in between, oh, you all had the landscaping company. You
Yeah,
all had that.
me and Reggie.
That's when you first felt ill.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it started
Right.
affecting you.
Yeah,
And that was in what year?
20.
20. So can you give me thank you. I got it. Thank you. Can you go into a little bit more details about what that okay, thank you. What that was with your health. Because that was the first thing.
Well, honestly, I didn't know what really was going on. I know one particular property that we were cutting. We used to cut this dude that played for the Atlanta Hawks
Mm-hmm.
yard, and when we cut this yard, I normally have to be there because dude never be home. His auntie take care of his property,
Mm-hmm.
so she want things done a certain way. So which we always does the yard on point. But this particular day, I think Cap and Ray Ray got in my they got in my truck,
Mm-hmm.
took off, but I'm in my other truck,
Mm-hmm. You was in a suburban.
and I got on the expressway up on Snap Finger, and I don't know what happened. I think I blinked out for a quick 10 seconds. All I know when I hit a parked box truck on the expressway.
You actually went into a mini diabetic coma because your blood sugar was dropping. It was causing you to blank out. And what happened is you was driving. We was thinking, oh, okay, he just tired. He's tired. The time that you was blinking out, whatever, it was come from being tired, ripping and running. But overall, it was not it. Your body started giving signs to say this or whatever. And you went into a mini blank out, your sugar dropped. And when you blanked out, coming down 285, the suburban reared over and hit a parked truck on the side
Mm-hmm.
that it basically pushed you over into the like a ditch. Oh my God, baby. Did it hit it had to hit something? What did it
I
hit?
don't know. I don't know, man.
OMG. What?
Right,
And that's how we found out from there.
right. Which I call, remember I call you because I didn't, the side of my Suburban, the driver's side, everything was okay. But when I looked at that passenger side, oh my goodness.
It was ate up. So the health started from there. So with it, they wind up having to do what?
No, what we did was, this round COVID,
Mm-hmm.
you dropped me off in the cab,
Mm-hmm.
medical, not
Mm-hmm.
on North Decatur.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I found out everything was going on. Because you got to remember, we had You had to call ambulance one time. Then at the shop, they called ambulance in the fire truck at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you know someone right.
So what was happening is that it was during COVID. I will I will drive you around 1 week, and 1 week Disney will drive you around. So me and her was rotating.
Mm-hmm.
We had to ride around with these little sugar tablets
Mm-hmm.
in the car. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
we had these little sugar tablets that we had to ride around with, and we had a Coca-Cola because
Right.
the sugar. Anytime that your sugar was dropping, it's something about your eyes that I can tell. But anytime your sugar was dropping, you had to take the tablet and drink a Coke because it was going to bring it back up. This
Right.
particular time, even though they gave it to you and the ambulance was called, it brought it back up, but it did not bring it where it needed to be. And they recommended that you go to the hospital immediately. So from there, going to the hospital, then what they started with dialysis, correct?
Correct.
So they put the first fisker,
No.
no?
They put the port in my chest.
Okay. Port in your chest. And this is how you was actually going to the center doing dialysis.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then from there, then what was next?
Fiscal.
Then the fiscal. And after the fiscal, now we're probably in, because this was, I'm trying to see if the restaurant was open by then.
No, it was open,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm still doing regular dialysis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when I got into, because I'd be so busy that I wanted to see was it another option.
Mm-hmm.
I got into PD,
PD.
home dialysis.
Okay. So PD is home dialysis. It's actually where they put a tube in the inside of you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're able to be connected up on a machine at home with solution that does the dialysis. It most of the time people just sleep through it. Once we used to hook him up at a certain time at nighttime, he can sleep through it. By the time he get up in the morning, it's time to come off the machine
Well, for 8 hours.
for 8 hours.
Correct.
So it was an easier process because we were so busy in doing all of this. They really have time for you to have 3 days sitting at a center
Right.
doing dialysis when you can just do it at nighttime, and then
Right.
we can get up and
I can
do
take care of
whatever we need to
everything
do.
we need to do.
Correct. Then after that was a heart attack.
Correct.
So now we're in what year? Because the restaurant is open.
Heart attack.
You're
Heart
doing
attack
all
was
that.
22.
Heart attack was 22.
Yeah.
At home.
Yep, at home. I told you. I told you to hook me up on the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of me, I normally do it, or you normally buy, say, baby, hook me up on the machine. Then I came back and told you, nah, going to take me out of the machine, going to call 911.
Yeah, because at first it was like
it was like
your
my chest,
breathing.
my chest was getting, like, it would get tight.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, which we did. Ambulance came. And when they hit me up on the EKG, they gave me some nitro
Mm-hmm.
pill. With, they didn't say what was going on, but they knew something was going on.
Right.
So by the time we got down to Emory, I had to have a triple bypass. So,
A triple bypass
mm-hmm.
where they cut you open.
Mm-hmm. Like expressway.
Mm-hmm.
They made a new way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where the blood can flow.
Mm-hmm. So now we're in year what?
Still 22.
Still 22.
Yeah.
And then several times from 22 up until 24, it was several times that you had been in and out the hospital just with just different stuff. You had COVID several times.
Yeah, but you know, when we caught the COVID, we never had to go to the hospital.
Oh, they called you for the kidney. They called you for the
I
kidney
couldn't do
twice.
right. I couldn't.
No, it was 3 times, wasn't it?
Yeah, but they only called me actually one for.
One time, and you had COVID in your system.
Hmm.
The second time, the kidney was no good. And then
Correct.
the third time, the person did not pass,
Right.
remember? So they
Right.
called you 3 times. The first time you went, we was like, oh, this is it. He's getting ready to have his kidney transplant and everything. And COVID was in your system. They couldn't do it.
Correct.
And you called me, and I had to come back and get you.
Correct. That's correct.
Hmm. That's a lot.
Of course.
That's a lot. From 19, now we're in year 22, going to 23.
Correct.
That's a whole lot. So you experiencing all this, and I know we talked about it before, that you were saying it took a toll on your mental.
No, that then
What took a toll on your mental?
once, you remember I had to go get the stents put in.
The stench. Yep.
They called me like 5 months after I did when they did the triple bypass, which they wanted to put stents in, which they should have did everything at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But remember I told you I feel like the young lady who did the right side of my groin,
Mm-hmm.
I think she kind of didn't do what she needed to do with my arteries. And remember I told you, ever since then I had been walking
Mm-hmm.
funny.
Mm-hmm.
And now you talking about 26,
So
25. That's when I found out I had severe arthritis.
severe arthritis in the hip, where it's like it's bone on bone,
Right, which
and it's painful to walk.
right,
Mm-hmm.
but it's steam from when I had the surgery with the stents.
Mm-hmm. So through all this, what was your support system like?
I had the best support system in the world.
You had the best support system?
Of course.
Explain.
No,
Explain.
you want me to do it like that,
I
Jack?
want you to explain. You have the best support system in the world. Explain it.
Yeah, did everything I needed to be done.
I did everything.
With you number uno, but we had daughter if I needed her, family if I needed them, and I had homeboys if I needed them.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna step up every step of the plate.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I had.
Mm-hmm. So
They're gonna
you had the support system in place.
mm-hmm.
No ifs, ands, or buts about
No
it.
ifs, ands, buts
Nobody
about it.
wasn't missing a beat on nothing.
I don't care where I'm at. They're gonna make sure I'm good,
Mm-hmm.
check on me,
Mm-hmm.
all that.
Mm-hmm.